Well, it's Monday, so time for us to sit down with a local mayor for the latest happenings.
And today sees the return of Lawton Mayor Stan Booker. So thank you for joining us this evening. We're glad to have you.
It's great to be here.
So now the first thing is we'd like to talk about the city's homeless outreach. So tell us what's going on.
So I think the biggest thing about the homeless outreach and a lot of misunderstanding about it is the KidsFirst Homeless Action Plan. And what that does is it defines the role of the city of Lawton and defines the role of the community of Lawton. And the city of Lawton's primary function in everything is public safety. And so the city's job is not housing people. That is not a municipal function. And so we get that out there. We do get some federal funds, and we define in there how that's distributed to the community and how they can help. And let me tell you, we've bought just over 100 tickets to help people get home to family where they're more likely to be successful getting back on their feet, a little over 100. Many of those were approaching homelessness, or what we call transitional homeless. And so we're doing everything we can to try to help people get on their feet before they become chronic homeless. But also it's important to note, we live in a city where anybody that desires to get back on their feet can find the help they need. But personal responsibility is required.
And that is so true. Personal responsibility is important and stuff. But when you have people who are mentally ill or on drugs, then what is the recourse there? So
here's the thing about it. What brought about the Homeless Action Plan was when we find out that there are something like 32 or 4, I don't remember the exact number, sex offenders that list their address as homeless. We cannot allow this in our neighborhoods. Every child deserves a safe and clean neighborhood to grow up in. And we have decided kids are coming first in the city of Lawton. The help is there for anybody that wants to get back on their feet. If you choose not to, for whatever reason, you still will have to follow the laws of the land.
Okay.
So what is the latest from the Clean and Safe Neighborhood Division?
So thank you for that. We are working hard at getting grass mowed, and it's unbelievable to me that you have to remind people they have a responsibility to their neighbors to mow their yard.
Yeah.
But we have to remind them we're issuing citations, we're mowing those, and when we mow them, there's a charge, and that will be filed on their bill. It's important that every child have a safe and clean neighborhood. You clean up neighborhoods, you will cut crime. You let neighborhoods go to pot, crime goes up.
Now, a number of construction projects are underway in the city. There's the Kids Zone area, the Aquatic Center, and Elmer Thomas Park. So how are those projects coming along?
Everything's going to come to play. You know, Elmer Thomas Park won't. That's in the stages. But the water facility, or the water park, and then the Kids Zone on 38th Street are going to open about the first week of August, as well as the bridges on Cash Road are going to open about the same time.
I think that was your next question.
I was going to say Cash Road and 11th Street, and you took care of it.
Yeah, no, 11th Street, those bridges are torn out. That's probably several months before those are open back up.
Okay.
So thank you for the opportunity to come in today.
Yeah, we still have a few seconds in the interview, Mayor. Anything else you'd like to highlight while you're here? I'm
going to tell you what, we've got a lot going on in the city of Lawton, and I think something that is important in the neighborhoods is people see all of the water line construction. I know it's a mess, but it's progress, and if you'll go where we've been completed, it's beautiful.
All right, then. Thank you so much again for being here.
Thank you.
All right, then. Barrett?